Good day, traders. I hope you are well. It's Piwe speaking here. I go by the name of Piwe, and I call myself on my YouTube channel Traders Piwe because of I am a trader, guys, who is in his journey on becoming a successful trader. Hence, I just want to document my life here on YouTube, guys, so I can get to inspire you and for others who are still coming, who are still coming and who will just get to see where I started and where I am right now and where I will be at that time. You understand, guys? So I just want to keep this video short. I don't want to keep it long, but guys, to tell you my story is that I'm still a struggling trader who's struggling a lot, guys. I'm going through some of the challenges, especially in trading, where now I guess I'm at a level whereby I've learned a lot myself personally. I'm not a self-taught, guys. I won't lie saying that I'm a self-taught, because if I'm a self-taught, doesn't it means that it's impossible to be a self-taught forex trader. You understand? Because of I learned through YouTube, I learned through Pips Pay, I learned through Baby Pips by I meant to say I learned through free courses, things like that. You understand? And one thing, guys, I want you to understand is that I started trading when I was 20 years, which I might be old at that time, but to be honest with you, sometimes I'm not comparing myself with anyone because of we've born with different beliefs, we have born with, you know, we have born from different backgrounds, things like that. You understand, guys? So I myself personally knew about trading when I was 20 years old. In fact, I knew about trading when I was 19 years, which was after I matriculated, which was around my gap year when I was not knowing what to do, looking around, what can I do in order to better my life, things like that. And that's when I came across forex trading. One guy introduced me into it, and that guy, it was not he was not even doing it. He was like, you know what, I know of something called this and that, which in that time was forex. And I was like, how does it work? He says people are making money, they move out of the township and go to live in town, things like that. So I was interested in that because of I had that belief of, you know what, I want to move out from where I grow up. I want to just go out there and, change my life. In fact, you understand, guys? So I knew about it in 2019, but I didn't have any resource. At that time, I didn't have a proper smartphone. I didn't have access to internet. I didn't have a laptop. So, guys, I knew about it, but I was like, you know what? It's okay. As long as I knew about it and I know that people make money through it and you make money through online, things like that. And it was in 2020 when I started taking Forex seriously. And that's the year when I started trading, guys. In 2020, that's when I started trading. Understand, guys? So that's when I started trading. And it was difficult for a beginner. And I might understand also the ones that are going to go through this journey when they are starting out. And at that time, guys, I didn't have money to afford to pay mentorship. I didn't have money to pay course or maybe to be in a community. And I didn't have a trader friend at that time, things like that. It happens that the person who introduced me into this thing, he left from the village, from the place that we were living at, you understand? So he left and I was alone at the time. So I was like, you know what, let me do this thing alone. And no one was there for me to guide me at that time. And guys, I might feel you, it's very bad to be a beginner. Yo, guys, I'm telling you, yo, it's very bad. Like when you are starting out, you saw this, maybe it might pop up on YouTube, it might pop up as an ad, it might pop up maybe a day in a life, you're watching someone driving Lambos, and the the, the challenge will come from, where do I start? Because at that time, you can't take your money and say, I want to invest in this mentor, because of you're afraid. You understand? You don't trust the process yet. You're still at the process of trusting the process, but yet you don't trust the process when you're starting out. You can't just give out your money to someone. You're thinking of scams, things like that. And at that time, guys, you know, in 2020 it was very difficult for me, even though I was not supposed to count that year, but it was very difficult for me, guys. I didn't know where to start. I would watch a YouTube video, watch trend line, tomorrow I'm watching Fibonacci, tomorrow I'm watching indicators, tomorrow I'm watching people flipping account. Like, I didn't know where to start, guys. You understand? I didn't have a proper guidance, guys. Hence, you know what? I believe that everyone who's starting out, you don't have to go through that, guys. Like, trust me, my advice for you, especially as a beginner, look at me right now. I spent it's almost my fourth year this year, guys, been trading since I started in 2021. 20, in 2020. I started in 2020. This is gonna be my fourth year. But I don't want you to look at me and say, you know what, hey, this thing is gonna take me long. No, guys, I am the one. I am the one, guys, who wanted to walk this long journey. You understand? Because of at that time, in fact, I can't blame myself for trading for more than 10 years and still not successful. What one thing I can say is that it happens, guys. We are not from same backgrounds. We are not from uh, like we don't have same beliefs, you understand? And some of us, we get exposed to new things later on because of where we grew. Some things they were not exposed at an early age when we were growing up. We never had friends talking about these things, but now I can see that it's fortunate enough I'm very happy, guys, to see someone who's doing grade 10, grade 7, in fact grade 10, 8, 9, and he or she knows about trading. I'm like, wow, if that person can take it seriously at that time, by the time he finishes school, yo. But anyway, guys, my advice for you guys is that, you know what, for you as a beginner, I know it might be difficult, you don't know where to start. First and first, one thing I can tell you is that I knew about this after some time, which if I started by utilizing it, it could have helped me a lot. First and first, guys, I would like you to advise you to that if you are a beginner, at least go through babypips.com. Understand, guys? That's a website where it teaches you forex for free, guys. You don't have to pay anyone, you don't have to pay anything. It just teaches you forex for free. In fact, it teaches you kind of the basics of trading. It teaches you about the mass psychology of traders, what they are doing, things like that. And when you get familiar with those things, and when you get familiar on how to draw trends lines, on how to spot support and resistance, and once you get familiar on using Fibonacci, things, the tools, like things like that, it will get to a point whereby now you get to understand that you understand how it works, things like that, and now you can look for a mentor, someone who inspire you, someone who's like who motivates you, someone who's very transparent, someone who doesn't show you the the beauty side of things, but it's also showing you the reality of it, which the reality will come from. It might take you time before you get to make money in trading, but it's a process, guys. You understand? So, yeah, guys, I in 2020 for me it was it was yo, it was quite challenging that year. I won't lie. And in 2021, that's when I got a free course. You understand? I came through one guy who introduced me into free courses, things like that. You understand? And at that time, those free courses, maybe there are multiples of free courses, you understand, but I don't know which one to take, you understand. So I went through different courses, like for instance, you'll get a friend or get someone, you meet someone. In fact, I remember it was around October 2021, 2020. I raised money, which was 800 and something, and then I purchased the course, which I won't expose which course, but that guy keeps on motivating me a lot. I purchased that course. That course was called Zero to Six Figure. You understand? So that course was called Zero to Six Figure, and it was cheap, guys. I remember at that time it was around $20 or $30, somewhere there. And at that time, rent was very low, you understand? So I purchased that course. It was around 800 there. I purchased that course, and at that course, it didn't teach me deeper things, but I was fortunate enough to be inside the community of a group whereby there are people like me who wants to learn about trading. And then that's when I met some people. I made friends online, you understand? I met some people, and that guy told me that, you know what, I have a course of Falcon. I was like, please, my guy, I'm begging you, can you please give me that course? And he said, okay, I will send you PDFs. In that case, he sent me PDFs of that course, and I went through that PDFs, and later on he was like, you know what, I'm gonna send you videos because of, it was that course for me. It didn't teach me nothing, but I appreciate that I got someone who introduced me into a course which helped me today. Understand? So that guy, things like that. To cut a long story short, that guy gave me a course, short, like not a full course, but gave me just there and there, some courses, things like that. So, which was Falcon, which I believe that everyone here, especially most traders, do trade Falcon way. Understand? So that's when in 2021 I was like, you know what, practicing Falcon, practicing Falcon, practicing Falcon, practicing, and I was too deep into Falcon. You understand? In 2021 I was practicing Falcon, practicing Falcon, and I remember one time my laptop shut down. Oh, guys, I felt like no, devil is against me here. But you know, I in my mind I knew that devil is a liar if he's trying to. But my laptop in 2021, like I was using it, and then suddenly it shut down. I was like, what? I tried to fix it, tried to fix it. People were, I took it to them. They said that they cannot fix it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I need to get a new one. So at that time I didn't afford to buy a laptop, guys. So my laptop stuck for like 3 months, not having a laptop. Not having a laptop. It was sad, guys, because of I was not able to look at the charts in a 3D perspective. You know, when you are looking at the charts in a bigger screen, you kind of have that feel of you are seeing it in a much better perspective. You understand? So after 3 months of not being in the charts, not trading, not doing anything, I was using my phone, which was kind of small, my phone, and but however, guys, to cut a long story short, in 2022, that's when it started to make sense, guys. In 2022, which was last year, that's when it started to make sense. And that's when I got to understand trading in a much better way and understanding that in order for me to succeed in trading, I need to focus more on my psychology and kind of focus on the reality and set realistic goals. You understand? I know, guys, there's a say that, you know what, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, either way you are right. You understand, guys? And by making money by mistake, it's money soon gone. Hence you find people who maybe inherited some money, you find that they are blowing that money. The same applies in trading. You find that that person was maybe given a signal and it flipped a 1000 into 10k account, and at that time he made profits by luck, by luck. You understand? So it's money soon gone. You'll find that that person, he won't even get to make that consistently. However, guys, in 2022, that's when it started to make sense. That's when I came across the course that I believe it will forever change my life, which it already did. And I can see my little progress that I'm doing in life, things I have, my psychology, my perspective, being in a community whereby you won't find them sharing results, you won't find them sharing, you know, profits, things like that. But what they do is that they share value, which I believe that, guys, I took a course in 2022, which that course was SMC trading. So I took that course, learning smart money concept in that case. And one thing I loved about smart money concept in a combination of a Falcon strategy is that they work hand in hand, because of when I'm using trend lines, I understand that on smart money concept are liquidities. You understand? So in that case, if trend line has prices been respecting trend line maybe for third time, I know that it is likely that trend line will break. In that case, in SMC is what is called the liquidity, the trend line liquidity. You understand? It's whereby most traders put their stop losses, things like that. So it work hand in hand, guys. I won't say I was mixing strategy, but I love the fact that when I got to look at Falcon and look at SMC, I found that there was the same thing. You understand? But the thing is that when utilizing Falcon, we don't use support and resistance. We just use only trend lines. But with SMC, I was using support and resistance, and I got to understand where price it is likely to turn, where price it is likely to give a retrace by marking off those trend lines. So it worked hand in hand. And at the point of, I remember it was mid 2022, whereby I was like, you know what, let me give myself, let me just, you know what, not leave Falcon trading strategy, but just to trade using SMC, because of that's the strategy that I feel like I understand it much better. And I love that because of it was giving me challenge. It gave me a challenge to understand what more, like it, yo, that strategy, guys, it helped me a lot. You understand? To understand in terms of what smart money are doing, things like that. You understand? So till now, guys, I'm a smart money. I trade SMC. Like, it's not like I'm not trading Falcon. I do spot, Falcon setups, things like that, but I'm not too deep into Falcon like I did when I started, because of I believe that everyone when starts out, he will start out by using that strategy, but when times goes, you will start to understand what you love, what you enjoy doing, what you understand much better, and what works for you. And in that case, I found smart money concept working for me. You understand, guys? So yeah, guys, so I was super excited till this day. I'm still reading smart money concept. Hence, this year it's my full year focusing only on smart money concept, which I have my trading journal on me, kind of showing me how my performance is growing, and I'm also focusing on mastering my own craft. So guys, it took me so long to be in the point in the list level where I'm at now. I'm currently yet not making money, but I guess that the knowledge that I'm having is the knowledge that is very powerful for me, not today but in future, to change my life, because I'm forever a student and I will forever be a student. So guys, I've been trading for 4 years now, and my journey has never been easy. As a beginner, this journey, trust me, it won't be easy, but my one advice I can give you is that try to get a mentor when you're starting out. Don't be afraid, trust the process. Get a mentor, someone who motivates you, and someone who tries to someone who tries to be realistic, not showing you the lifestyle but also showing you the reality. You understand, guys? So it's your boy Traders PV, guys. Hope you enjoyed my story as how I've been trading, how I've been struggling, things like that. In this YouTube video, guys, in this YouTube channel, I'll be documenting you my journey with me, guys. Hence, I believe that I want to inspire those who are starting out, and by looking at myself and by looking at how many years I've been trading, and to kind of have that clue and also have that inspiration of, what, this person has been doing it for 4 years, and yet, guys, sometimes not making money in forex, it might be something that you feel like, it's not a good thing, but trust me, it's a good thing, because of by the time you're not making money, you are learning something, which most people, when they have money, they don't have time to learn what they are making. What they have time is to make more money instead of learning. And you find that at the end of the day, what they were using to make money, it evolves, and they don't evolve with it, and at that time they lose what they have at that time. You understand? So guys, um I want to inspire you guys in this YouTube channel. I want to be transparent with you. I want to share my journey with you guys. I want to document my life here on YouTube. So make sure, guys, you click that subscribe button, you click that notification bell, and you also, guys, like this video, and please comment below on what you are thinking, guys. My journey trading forex for 4 years now, but still not successful. It's not a bad thing for me, but it's a good thing, because I have a 5-year plan of trading, of being in the market, which my 5-year plan started in 2021, and I wanted to see myself in 5 years time when I'm trading, at least not being rich, but at least being able to make money consistently, which was my goal. Not make money this month, next month not make. I want to make money consistently in forex, and I want to what, be able to be a professional trader and go full time into trading. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Forex trading is never easy, but for you to cut, there's no shortcuts, but for you to shorten that journey, get yourself a mentor. In that case, you will shorten those mistakes that you will be making when you are alone. I know for some of you guys, I understand you don't have money to afford mentorship, you don't have money to do this, but trust me, let your mentorship be babypips.com, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. It's your boy Traders Payway, and I appreciate it very much. So stay tuned for other videos that are coming, guys.